Hey guys, you can call me Owlman. Welcome back to the Owl's Nest. I wanted to do another HeroScape review for you guys today. I'm just trying to crank out a few, videos here to on my channel here just to get things off the ground here. Maybe get a few more subscribers. Microcorps have always been one of my favorite squads in the game. I do have a lot of favorites, I confess, but yeah, so the agents, they're such a fun squad to use. They're very, very potent. In my experience, when I've run them, they can either do A, really well, or B, they can just bomb terribly. The way they were designed is pretty unique, so let's check out the stats and I'll read the card this time for you guys. So what do we got here? We got, they're a 3-man squad, they're 100 points, movement of 5, range of 7. Range of 7 is very good. That's definitely above average, I'd say. Attack of 2, okay, doesn't look that impressive. 3 defense, average. Okay, so their stats are, it's okay. Now let's get to the powers. So the first power is Stealth Armor 15. When a Microcorps agent receives 1 or more wounds, before removing that agent, roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 15 or higher, ignore any wounds. Okay, so that's pretty much gives them like spider senses here. Whatever they're going to take, any kind of wound whatsoever, keep in mind, that also applies to special attacks, disengagement attacks, normal attacks, blah, blah, blah. Unless it's an auto-destroy ability, they can pretty much dodge, just about whatever you throw at them in certain cases. 15 or higher, I believe that is a 30% chance to avoid practically any wounds. So pretty good, pretty strong, actually. They also have water suits. Microcorps agents do not have to stop their movement when entering water spaces. Very nice for, water type maps. For more on the casual event side, usually you won't find too many heavily water maps in competitive. Here and there you will, but says add 2 to a Microcorps agent's defense while he is on a water space. Now we're talking. So we just went from a 3 defense to a 5 defense. So these guys, their best friend are waterfalls, which we'll get to in a second here. Waterfalls may make these guys a holy terror to deal with on the battlefield. You're looking at a range of 7, defensive, well, actually 6 on height if you think about it. If a squad of these suckers get on the waterfall, you were in for a rough time. Their last power is called Sighting. When a Microcorps agent is attacking with a height advantage, he rolls an additional attack die. So instead of getting just a normal +1 to his attack, he gets a +2 bonus. So that is a 4 attack. Again, if you're on a waterfall, range 7, 4 attack, defense 6. I think you get the picture here. These guys will absolutely decimate from range, but the key to playing these guys is, especially if you're going up against like a bonding army or something, you want to get these guys to height ASAP. If you just take your time, take 3 or 4 turns to develop them out of the start zone and go slowly, it will go very bad for you. They do not do well in hand-to-hand combat. They must get on height ASAP. If you can get, 4, 5, 6 of these agents on height within the first round of the game, you can definitely do pretty well on certain maps. So yeah, all in all, one of my favorite squads out there. I can't remember their ranking right now on HeroScapers. Personally, I give them a solid B plus. Honestly, ranking personally, maybe if they do poorly, make it feel like a B minus C plus. But that's the thing. I mean, HeroScape, the dice can always make or break a game. When playing these guys, you definitely want to just get to height ASAP, start popping targets left and right, and hopefully you can, dodge wounds with your stealth armor. Another great hero to pair them with would be Awashia. I know there's some players that have had some pretty good success with Awashia. She can drop water tiles after she takes a turn, which is very useful for creating, mini waterfalls on competitive maps. So yeah, that'd be the first hero I'd recommend to pair them with. They can also do really well with when used in conjunction with other close combat squads. Phantom Knights come to mind, obviously. Oh gosh, heck, Shaolin Monks. I mean, pretty much any close combat squad you can think of. Even honestly, for 100 points, even just 2 squads can be pretty effective in some competitive matches. You don't need like 3, 4, 5 squads. I mean, I think 3 squads is really the sweet spot when running these guys. That's just me, in my own experience. In my collection, I'm pretty limited. I only allow myself to collect 3 common squads each, just because of A, cost-wise, and B, space-wise. In our house, my wife and I's house is kind of on the smaller side, so for me, I'm sometimes more limited in certain, when it comes to making squad type armies. But again, just even 1 squad in like singleton events can be quite effective. Yeah, there you have it. Key to with these guys, like I said, get the height ASAP, start taking pod shots, and just pray that you don't get engaged too quickly and get massacred. So yeah, that's about all I got today. Thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you soon.